What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm here with Megan and I'm Seth, and today we're gonna be cooking a delicious steak. What you doing?
Okay, so first we're gonna make our chimichurri sauce, which is actually the recipe of the month to go on top of our steak.
Okay, so what is chimichurri and what does that mean? Like, I don't even, who is like Chimi and what is he churring?
It's just basically like this herb olive oil sauce thing. It's really good.
Where does it come from? Is it like
I don't know.
Spanish?
Maybe, I don't know. I didn't look up the history of the chimichurri sauce. I'm sorry. I'll
Uncultured.
I'll be better prepared next time. But what I need you to do is we need about a cup of, just roughly chop the parsley and put it in our little food processor guy here.
Okay. Roughly chop it?
Yeah. Roughly chop about a cup, and then we need about a quarter cup of cilantro, if you could do that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put our shallot in there.
Okay.
It says for like a third cup of shallot or red onion, but I don't like my chimichurri sauce to be too oniony. It's a little strong because it's raw. We're not cooking this. So I'm just gonna do one of these little shallots right here. And again, just roughly chop everything, throw it in here, because this is gonna get it to the right.
Process it.
Yeah. Do you know the difference between a food processor and a blender?
In a blender?
Yeah.
The processor blends it up more? I don't know.
Opposite. The blender will make it more liquefied. The food processor will leave it a little bit more rough, like more chunks.
That's exactly what I said.
No, you said it the other way.
I know, I'm messing.
Okay, I'm not that dumb. Okay.
You want these stems? You want the stems too? Not all of it? I think that's plenty.
Yeah, a cup.
I can't count that high.
Okay, yeah, don't put that in there. Okay, put this guy in here, and then about a fourth of a cup of the cilantro.
A fourth of a cup?
And of course, like, if you like more cilantro, put more in. If you don't really like parsley, leave some more out, you know?
My favorite part
It's your
about this
sauce.
whole video, like whenever we film these cooking videos, is I love just messing up your kitchen. I love making a
thanks.
huge mess.
I thought you liked the part where you get to be on camera.
That too. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot. Is that enough, you think? It's probably fourth cup, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright.
Can you count that high?
I don't even know what it means.
Oh my gosh, that shot made my eyes water. Be careful, y'all, it's dangerous. Okay, I need you to juice this lemon. We're gonna put about 3 tablespoons of lemon juice in
What's
there.
in a lemon?
We need 3 tablespoons of lemon juice.
3 tablespoons?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's a little juicer thing. You know how to use this?
We'll find out.
Okay, sounds good.
Well,
You can do that.
half a lemon. Take it or leave it. Alright.
What? No, 3 tablespoons.
Oh,
Half a
it
lemon
even
might be-
catches the seeds? That's crazy.
Yeah,
This is like next level stuff, bro.
I know. It's only been around for like 100 years, you know?
With a seed catcher though, that's like some NASA level technology.
Yeah, I know. It's brand new. We're gonna put 3 little cloves of garlic in there. I'm cheating, I got the one that's pre-peeled because it's just a million times easier.
That's probably plenty, huh?
There's a little table, just measure it out. 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons?
Yeah, okay, look, see how this has a little spout
Yep.
right there?
Oh my gosh.
So you can pour easy, like that.
I'm about to make a mess.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Careful.
This is so dangerous.
It's like I'm doing brain surgery.
Yeah. One.
Alright.
2-ish.
2-ish. So we'll just add a little bit extra. So it is confirmed that half a lemon is
2-ish tablespoons.
2-ish tablespoons.
Write that down, 2-ish tablespoons. Okay, and then I'm gonna put about a half a teaspoon of these red pepper flakes, and it doesn't make it too spicy. So if you're concerned about that, it doesn't make it too spicy. The other kind of stuff kind of drowns it out. Okay, then we got a teaspoon of salt. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot about our oregano here. Need a little bit of oregano. About a 1/4 cup. Here, you're the herb
See,
guy.
everybody wants oregano, no one wants oregano. Yes.
You botched the joke still.
I'm trying to steal the
Kyle's
cameraman's joke, okay?
And you botched it anyways, wow.
I botched it.
It was Kyle's joke. and you botched it. That's
The
what you
funny
get.
part was the eyes you gave me. You're like, are you about to steal my joke?
And it makes it worse because you botched it,
I
so
know.
it's not even funny. Wow.
That's all right.
Okay, half a cup of olive oil in here.
What am I doing with this?
Maybe about a 4th cup of oregano.
A 4th cup?
It's probably gonna be
You
the
want
whole
the stems
package.
too?
Sure.
Do we keep the stems? On
Yeah,
the
who
oregano?
cares? Why do people take the leaves off the herbs? The stems have flavor too, and as long as they're not like woody, like and they're soft, like eat it. It's got flavor in there.
No, it's weird. Ew.
Yeah, like in this we're like blending it up, no one's gonna know. Okay, so I'm gonna do a half a cup of olive oil. Shout out to my grandma, my nana. She got me these amazing measuring cups. Aren't they so cute? They're
We
from
love
Magnolia.
you, Grandma.
We love you. Look, they're from Magnolia. So you know they're legit. Okay. Here we go.
Here's your 4th cup. Want the rest?
That didn't feel like a 4th cup. This is a 1/4 of a cup. See that?
That was definitely a 4th cup. But it's fine. Whatever.
We're gonna wing it. Okay, let's see. I've got a little bit left in this bottle. Let's see if it's exact or not. Dude, look at that. Is it like exactly half a cup left?
I saw her measuring it beforehand.
Yeah, I faked it.
She faked it.
I put in so much effort to fake this bit in the cooking video.
She literally like got a funnel, was pouring it back in. I saw her.
Okay, then we have the last thing, a 4th cup of red wine vinegar. You could probably use any kind and it'll be fine, but we'll use this kind because it said to, so. Here we go. Yay! Now we're gonna blend it up. Okay, ready? Yo, turn off your phone, bro.
I thought I did have it off, bro.
Ready?
I'm not used to the iPhone.
Here we go. Are you paying attention? This is the important part.
Hold on.
There's some really good technique. You have to focus. Where's your notebook?
Oh. Yup.
That last one was important.
That's how you get it processed.
Yeah, you gotta bump it.
gotta bump it.
Let's look at it. That's pretty good.
That's the sauce?
That's the sauce.
Chimichurri sauce?
Yep. I want to put this in a little bowl and we're gonna set it aside while we work on Seth's
Yep.
herb butter. Okay, what do you need for the herb butter? There's the butter, all the other
I
stuff
don't
you
know.
asked for. Do you need like a bowl?
Probably. That'd probably be helpful.
Yeah, I just don't know how you usually make it, so I don't know what you need.
To be honest with you, I don't even remember how to make it, but I'm
Are
just
you
gonna
serious?
I'm just gonna go for it. Usually it's pretty simple. It's like if you want to know how to make herb butter, it's like pick some herbs that you like, get some butter, and then mesh, right? Put them together.
Okay, so for the herb butter, apparently you need a microwave. I don't have a microwave.
No, you don't necessarily need one, but it does help it. Like if you can, you basically kind of want to melt the butter down. With the microwave, if you're gonna use a microwave, you gotta be extra careful. Do not let it sit in there for too long, otherwise the butter will separate.
Oh,
right?
yeah, okay.
And that's not what we want. So you just wanna soften it up enough to where it's like
Mixable?
mixable.
Okay,
Yep.
so I made this like room temperature. It's been sitting out for a couple
So
hours.
I'm gonna throw it in the oven because Megan doesn't own a microwave.
Yeah, take
And
some.
then, what?
You hit bacon and start or else it didn't turn on.
Got it.
Okay.
That makes way more sense.
Okay, so we're gonna try it in the oven. We'll see how this turns out.
We'll see how it turns out.
And then we have, again, the only butter we ever use, the Irish butter.
The Irish
A whole
butter.
brick of it.
They just do it better.
Yeah, it just is.
It just is. I'm butchering this. This is bad.
I thought you were a professional chef.
I am
Define professional for us.
licensed.
Oh, okay.
In food
By who?
In food handling?
Okay,
Oh, but
that's
you don't
not
have
a
your
chef.
food
I do actually.
No, you don't.
When I worked at the winery, we had to get it.
Okay. Well,
So then that makes me a professional too, right? And I got mine first, which means I've been doing it longer, right?
do you ever get paid for cooking food?
I have been paid for cooking food
When?
before.
At what time?
I don't remember the exact date or time, and I don't want to
Give me
answer any
an
more
example.
questions without my lawyer.
Oh, now you're
present.
pleading the fifth.
Yep.
Oh,
No, it's just smart. I want to talk to my lawyer.
never mind. All right.
You're taking a really long time with these onions, bro.
Dude, listen. If I've learned anything about food, if you want to like cook good food, the best thing to do is to be pretty much like.
Is this what we had to cut out last
like I don't know how to.
You said the same thing last time and he had to cut it out of the video.
Oh, I can't say that?
No.
Why?
Because.
It's like that's a good trait though. Like it's like, because
Why don't you say OCD instead?
OCD, super analyze, they're both disabilities technically, but overanalyze, like OCD about like, cut it exactly how you want it. Just pretend like you're trying to make your final meal, right? You are this is your last day.
You're gonna be executed
tomorrow. You're gonna be executed tomorrow.
You're on death row.
You're making your last meal, make it as good as possible, and you usually can't go wrong, right? So if it takes forever, you know.
It's fine, you're gonna be dead tomorrow anyways.
You're gonna be dead tomorrow anyways. So
you're getting executed.
Might as well take forever.
Yeah.
Right? Am I wrong about that? I don't know. What do you think?
Not. I mean, I like to enjoy what I cook. You don't want to waste your time.
Yeah.
Cooking stuff.
Well, obviously.
See, these stems are kind of like tough. So yeah, it's kind of like tree bark. So I'll help you take the leaves off of this guy. This is some thyme, by the way.
We're gonna put a bunch of herbs in here.
Okay, so this is probably about a tablespoon.
Think?
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably got like 2, 3 of the.
You don't remember how many you cut up?
I cut up 1.
Okay.
Whole green onion.
Yeah, there you go. Wow. Okay, now rosemary.
Mary? I barely even know her. You know?
That's not how that joke works.
Dang it, bro. I'm butchering it today, bro.
Dude,
I'm off my game.
The word has to end with her.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Like shower, I don't even know her. See? It sounds like her.
No, I'm lost. You gotta explain it more.
I could tell. Okay, how much rosemary?
More. I usually do a lot of rosemary just because I like it. I would just encourage you, whatever herbs you like the most, you just do more of it. So I'm gonna do a lot of garlic, right?
Okay.
Because I like garlic.
You're a garlic guy.
I'm a garlic guy, right?
Yeah. It's also good for you.
Is it?
Yeah, garlic's got like a lot of
antioxidants.
Yeah, and stuff like that, like antibacterial or whatever. I don't know.
Antibacterial.
Yeah. Want to use the whole package?
What? Nah, it's not fun.
Okay, so again, it's probably like 1-2 tablespoons.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. It's herbs and butter and garlic. You can't really mess it up, to be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to mess up. So we'll see if I do it, but.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Okay, now what?
Garlic. It's the last one.
Perfect.
And then we're gonna throw the butter on top of it. We're gonna melt it and see if it mixes.
Okay.
Actually, you should probably just throw the butter in a different bowl.
So it needs to be like liquefied melted?
At least enough to where we can, it borderline.
Yeah, because it's kind of,
Yeah,
you can
take
mix that?
Take a spoon and try to mix it. Once you start mixing it, it'll heat up because that's how stuff works, you know?
Okay.
I think it's like physics or something, I don't know. I think I want more garlic.
How many have you done so far?
I can't count that high.
I think you did like 2 or 3, and now you're adding
No, I think
more.
I did like 4. So I'm probably at like
6?
Something like that. So typically, if I'm gonna make garlic butter like this, I usually try to do like in bulk because once you make it, it's like you want to put it on everything.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you're gonna go through the effort of like doing it, you might as well just do like a giant bowl.
Giant bowl.
Giant bowl.
Giant bowl of butter, band name I call it.
Giant bowl of butter? That's what they used to call me in high school.
Yeah. It's terrible. Okay. Yup. Dump it in there. Okay.
Yep, that's gonna help it.
Okay.
Because it will. Now I need a bigger bowl. The idea is to mix this around
Until it's mixed.
until it's mixed.
Now we're gonna learn how to cook a
Guess so.
steak.
Let's do lower.
On low?
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's do like level 3.5.
Okay.
That seems like.
Okay, so how are we gonna season them up?
Okay. I'd like to kind of keep it somewhat simple, but I just like salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. And that's kind of just what I stick with.
Oh, you have some thyme right there too.
And some thyme. Yeah, the thyme's not necessary, but I love thyme, so I'm just gonna do it anyways. And then I'm just gonna do a nice, try to do like an even coat over the whole thing, right?
Yep.
And don't do too much, like you don't want it like clumped up.
Yeah, we have like the herb butter and the chimichurri sauce, so like you don't need a ton of stuff. Like the steaks can be kind of basic because we have all these other flavors going on top.
And is this real pepper? Is that real pepper?
No, this one's that big pepper.
This is impossible pepper.
It's artificial. It's vegan pepper.
It's just rubber. Dude, I'm struggling. I feel like I got What? Do we have to cut that out?
Yes.
Do we? Why? I feel like that's not that bad. See, I got handlers around me. I can't even say what I want to talk about. I just want to go crazy, man. That's
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Maybe someday we'll release one video of just all the stuff we had to cut out. But it's password protected. Only certain people can watch all the stuff Seth said that we had to cut out.
I don't know, if you've been around me long enough,
You already know.
you already know.
These are ribeye steaks, by the way. But you can use any kind of steak you like. You take forever with the seasoning.
Bro, stop, bro.
Go like this.
No, I don't want to do that.
Like, quick.
I want it perfect.
There you go. Come on, hustle. I want to see some hustle in it. Come on.
You gotta start whipping me.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Yeah, you gotta find that clip and put it in there.
Tensions reach their boiling point.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
In general, do you think men or women are better at cooking?
Probably women.
Okay. Now what about professionally?
There are more male professional chefs, I will say.
Okay.
But doesn't mean it's necessarily good just because it's professional. Because here's the deal, okay? Women are better, I think, at intuitive cooking. Like, I can just like look in the pantry and make like a 5-course meal and not have a recipe. Just do it and it tastes amazing, right? Versus those chefs are like, quarter teaspoon, exactly, half a cup, and they only can do recipe, exactly. I don't think they have like the creativity
What?
for the intuitive cooking.
You don't think that Gordon Ramsay could just look in a pantry
He can't, I'm saying not as good.
as you?
Yeah.
You
I
think? Hold on, wait a second.
100%.
She beats Gordon Ramsay
100%.
in a cook-off.
Yeah.
Straight pantry showdown.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
100%. I could
We're
do it.
calling you out, Gordon.
Yeah.
You're the idiot sandwich. It's like,
And when I beat you, I'm gonna make you say it. I'm gonna have the bread ready.
when I beat you, I own you.
Exactly. All your restaurants are mine. We play for pink slips.
Pink slips.
Yeah. I actually really like him, and I would like love to meet him someday.
He honestly has the best job. Like, you get to yell at people and insult them all day and get
And they
paid
thank
millions
you
of
for
dollars.
it,
And
and
they
they-
thank you. Yeah, they're like thank you
you.
so much.
Okay. Now, how do we cook the perfect steak?
Oh, that's what we're doing? Oh, what?
I thought we were making a cake.
Yeah. What I typically like doing is since butter's smoke point is so low, I like using like canola oil first on the pan. And then usually I put canola oil on and I'll just wipe it off, right? Like spread it on there so that the butter doesn't burn immediately at higher temps,
Oh.
right?
Okay.
But it didn't really work out for me, so we'll just burn it anyways. All right.
Or why don't you cook the steaks first and put that in at the very end?
I'm gonna cook
When
it
it's
with
almost
it. I'm
done.
gonna cook with it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Dang, how hot did you get this thing?
Enough.
Yeah, I see that. All right. Well, now we're just gonna cook it.
On low.
Yeah, we had to cook it on low because the best way to cook a steak, right, to have it ensured that it's gonna be like medium rare or wherever you want it at, the best way to cook it is slow cook it, whether that's like a sous vide. Like I sous vide everything at my house. I just go 130 right? Which is
Yep.
like,
Explain what sous vide is. I think we talked about it one time in another cooking video, but people
you put meat in bags and then you put it in water, right? At whatever temperature you want.
So it's a device you put in a bucket of water, in a container of water. You can buy it on Amazon, and you set to whatever temperature you want, and it slowly brings that water up to that temperature and holds it to that temperature. So you vacuum seal whatever you want to cook, like meat or vegetables, whatever, and you vacuum seal it or put it in a Ziploc bag, then stick it in the water. So theoretically, it cooks whatever you're cooking to exactly that temperature because it's slowly bringing it to that temperature and holding it. So you can cook it perfect every time. There's no risk of overcooking because it only is going to go to like 130 degrees.
Yeah. So like medium rare, the internal temp you want it at is like 130 up to 135, 140, right? And so like with the sous vide, I'll set it for 132 and I'll let it sit all day. Then when I get home, I can pull it out, turn the pan on high heat, and all I'm doing is searing it on each side, right?
Yep. And then it's perfect inside.
It's perfect, right? You're right at medium rare versus when you're doing it like this, you gotta let it cook pretty slow just to make sure that you get that internal temperature all the way up because of how thick it is.
Yeah.
So we're gonna use this device, and it's important whenever you're using one of these thermometers.
The device is called a thermometer. If you didn't know the device is.
I just said that. I just said when you're using
know.
a thermometer.
I just think it's funny you said we're going to use this device.
Yeah, it's
Like
an
it's like
instant thermometer, all right? Okay.
Just
And
thought
what
it
you
was
want to do is make sure that that tip gets exactly in the middle, whether that's, thickness or like the direct center, because that's going to be the last part to heat. Why are you looking at me like that,
funny. I didn't
dude?
do anything. I'm literally just standing here. I like how you're explaining though what the middle is.
I get it, but I was just trying to. You better stop it. Before I will lose it on you.
Okay.
All right.
Whoa. Look at that.
Nice and charred.
Yep. Nice and crispy.
See, I like the herb butter. It's kind of like, I don't know. To be honest, you're not gonna go wrong with like too much butter. If you're like trying to look out for like health reasons, then I kind of
Just
get
don't.
it. But it's like cook it in the herb butter. After it's done, slap some more herb butter on it. Like that's
Just drink
it'll
it. Just
taste good.
skip the
Drink it.
steak. Just drink the herb butter.
Drink the herb butter,
Yeah.
please.
Just get in there. Just give it some time, bro.
I put plenty of time on there.
Think. Oh, we know. That's why it took you so long.
Exactly.
That
That's
was
my
good.
favorite. Yeah.
Oh, 128.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, boom! Dude, did you catch that? That caught that.
I feel like Oppenheimer.
What? Okay, you want to cut it open?
It's like my birthday. It's just super duper overcooked. It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's maybe a little bit more than medium rare.
Yep. It's okay.
Ruined.
Start over. No, it's actually fine. It's still gonna taste good. Don't worry, my chimichurri sauce will save it.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at that. Look at that steak. Okay, you can put that on there now. Wow. Yup. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Typically, you want to kind of like melt the herb butter down even more and just kind of spread it out. It's nice whenever you first cut it, or whenever you first get it off, before you cut it, you just do a couple of dollops.
Yeah,
let it
because the
melt on there.
residual heat will still melt
Oh
it.
yeah, it's delicious.
Here you go. Here's a fork. Okay, you just put that back in that bowl.
Yup. I was gonna eat with my hands, but I guess I'll use a fork.
Oh my gosh.
I want this one.
Think. Sorry, Kyle, we're chewing in the mic. Stop. It's good.
That's pretty good.
All the herbs and stuff in it.
I like the herbs. That is a good part of it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make a mess if I try to do that.
Yeah.
The best, another tip for buying steak, try to get as much marbling as you can. I think everybody kind of knows that, but if you didn't,
Explain what marbling is.
The marbling is like the fat. You don't want like big sections of fat and
want
not
it
see
in
like
it.
the fat throughout the whole meat.
Thanks everybody for tuning into this month's recipe of the month. Thank you, Seth, for showing us how to season a steak for 10 minutes. Now we all know how to season a
It was
steak.
14.
Okay, anyways, like always, there's a link above or below the video to receive these paper recipe cards in the mail every month. So make sure you click on those to get those in the mail so you don't miss next month's recipe. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Megan. We really appreciate you checking out all of our videos. We love to see your interactions and all your likes and comments. If you know anybody who wants to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, give us a call.